Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to work on our balance. It's going to be a nice little balance flow. We're going to go through hopefully working on those little poses that you feel a little wobbly in. Have your blocks handy in case you need them, or a wall or a chair. But we're just going to flow through it. We're going to hold each pose for about 5 breaths before transitioning to the next one. And then we're going to end with a nice little guided breathing as we flow into Shavasana. So we're going to start standing. So make your way to standing. Have your space all set up. And then stand equally into your feet. Roll the shoulders back. Take a nice full inhale. And as you exhale, let those eyes close. Allow yourself to come into the room, onto your mat, and into your body. Connecting with your surroundings, allowing all that's near you to be part of the experience today. Check in mentally, physically, acknowledging where you are, allowing yourself to not let those woulds, coulds, or shoulds into the mind. Do what you can today and enjoy the practice. Celebrate the little things. Celebrate that you got to your mat now. Take a full inhale here. And sigh out. Allow yourself to think of an intention for your practice, to be here in the present moment, to enjoy the wobbles that balancing brings. And allow that to take form in the mind's eye. Let that settle in as you bring your hands to your heart center. And we'll set that intention with a sigh of the breath or an Om, your choice. Exhale fully here. Full inhale. On your next exhale, let your hands come by your side. Keep your eyes closed. Just take a few moments here of deep breathing. Inhaling to a count of 3. And exhaling to a count of 3. Allow the breath to be fluid and full. Allow each side to match. And then keeping that nice fluid breath as we start to transition through the practice. Knowing when you might need a little bit support if you start to hold your breath or it becomes a little too choppy or ragged. And if you notice you're holding your breath, can you find this fluid breath you have now? One more full inhale here. And exhale. Let those eyes blink open. And mindfully move toward one side of your mat. Again, have those props handy if you need them. Ground down, exhale fully here. As you inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. As you inhale, pour your weight into your right foot. As you exhale, lift your left knee toward your chest. Take an inhale there. Exhale, bring that knee out to the side. Take an inhale there. And as you exhale, bring that right foot into your thigh. Maybe to the knee, maybe to the calf. Press that front of that left heel forward, engage that glute, and then maybe take the arms high. Foot and leg pressing against one another, coming into Vikrasana or tree pose. Draw in through the belly, lift the chest. Nice fluid breathing. If and when you fall out of the pose, bring yourself back in with your breath. Good, full inhale here. Exhale. Transitioning as you inhale, draw that left knee to the side, foot releases from thigh. Exhale to center. Inhale, hands to heart. And then as you exhale, hinge forward, coming into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. And again, this could be where you have your blocks, hands to blocks, back leg is nice and engaged, heart is lifted, your heart can be higher than your leg, or maybe you start to bring them parallel. Good, take another full inhale here. Exhale. As you inhale, bring those hands to the blocks or floor. Take a nice full inhale here. And exhale, forward fold any little bit. As you fold forward, imagine that back leg lengthening back as your back leg lifts a little bit higher to the ceiling. Good, nice full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. As you exhale, bring that left hand to your left hip. Press down into that right hand and start to draw the left hip up to the ceiling. Top leg's gonna lift to the ceiling, maybe top arm lifts to the ceiling. Coming into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Good, shoulder blades drawn to that. Maybe your gaze goes to the left. Good, another big inhale here. Exhale. As you inhale, top hand to top hip. Exhale, rotate chest and hip to the floor. Bring that left hand to the floor. Big inhale here. As you exhale, reach that left leg back, bend into the right knee, find a low lunge for a moment. Good, release off that leg. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, plant the hands either to the blocks or floor, step it back to plank. Good, finding your plank. Breathing into it, press into the hands, low belly draws in, inner thighs spiral up. Hugging heels of hands to toes, toes to heels of hands. Good, another inhale here. Exhale. Rolling into plank. As you inhale, roll your heels to the left. Exhale, takes that right arm up. Left knee can come down if you need to. And maybe that right leg starts to hover to the ceiling. Good, maybe top arm reaches overhead. Finding that balance, whole body. Good, one more full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches if it's not already. Exhale, that top foot's gonna press just behind you. Find a little bit of wild thing. Press those hand into the floor to lift the hips. Reach the top arm overhead. Take a full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. As you exhale, hinge the hips, let that hips come to the floor so you're seated on the floor. And then draw those knees in, coming into Navasana. Gonna draw in through the belly, spread through the toes, maybe arms reach to toes. Heart's lifting, knees drawing in as your chest lifts. Good, full inhale here. Exhale. Maybe you inhale, lower half boat. Exhale, draw up. Good, one more time, inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Good, take an inhale here. As you exhale, make the knees wide. Think of Bakasana. And then plant the feet. Roll yourself forward. You might even need to press from the back. Roll forward, Malasana. Rock a little bit. Coming into Bakasana here, maybe you just plant the hands and you lean forward and back to Malasana. Maybe you lean forward, lift the hips a bit higher. Back down. Good, one more time, lean. Maybe hold round the spine, draw in through the low belly, heels to bum. Good, take another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, heels down. Exhale, release those hips down. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, plant the hands forward fold. Good, inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, fold. Press into the legs. Inhale, takes those arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Good. Mindfully make your way, if you need your props again, back to the top of your mat. Exhale, fully there. Inhale, takes those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, pours your weight into that left foot. And exhale, draws that right knee to chest. Good, take an inhale there. Exhale, brings the leg out to the side. As you inhale, draw the foot into the inside of that left leg. Draw that right heel forward to engage the outer hip. Press the foot into leg, leg into foot as those arms start to reach. Good, nice full breaths. Lift the heart, pull in through the belly. Relishing in any wobbling that happens. Full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale takes that foot off of the thigh, knee to the side. Exhale, knee to center. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, lengthen that right leg to the back of your mat, heart forward. Virabhadrasana 3. Good, draw in through the belly, lift that back heel. Good, take another full inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, reach those hands to blocks or floor. And then exhale, fold a little deeper. As you fold deeper, back heel lifts. That right hip rolls down as the low belly draws in. Imagine that back heel pulling to the back of your mat. Exhale here. Inhale, lift and lengthen. As you exhale, that right hand comes to the right hip. Roll the top hip open, coming into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Spread through the toes. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back. Maybe that top arm reaches. Good, keep lifting through that back heel. Wobbling is wonderful. Find your breath. One more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, top hand comes down to the floor as that top hip rolls to square to the floor. Take an inhale there. And then as you exhale, lengthen that back leg back, coming into a little lunge. Pause there for a moment. Big inhale. Exhale. Planting those hands on the blocks or floor as you inhale, step it back, plank. And exhale, pause. Good, engage the body, pressing down into the floor to lift the body up. Smoothing out your breath here. Knees can always come down if you need. And then from here, rolling to the right, heels to the right. Stacking over that right hand, lifting the left arm up. Bottom knee can always come down. Maybe that top leg hovers. Good, pressing down to lift up. Open the chest, maybe gaze goes up to challenge your balance more. Good, one more full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, top leg steps behind you. Exhale, lift the hips, reach that top arm back behind you, wild thing. Good, another big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, top arm's gonna reach. Exhale, slowly hinge the hips, dropping your hips to the floor. And then bending those knees, coming back to Navasana, boat pose. Good, lift through the chest, lengthen through those arms. Breathing. Good, draw knees in, chest up. Either stay here on your exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, hold. Keep the heels together, draw the knees wide, think Bakasana, seated. Good, knees into arms, arms into knees. Big inhale here, take the feet wide. Exhale, find Malasana. Good, lift the chest, big heart opener here, inhale. And then as you exhale, plant the hands and lean forward. Lean back on your inhale. Exhale, forward, round the spine. Good, maybe finding a hold here, inhale. Exhale, lean. Round the spine, draw in. Good, big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feet down. Exhale, Malasana. Big inhale here. Exhale, plant the hands, straighten those legs. Good, inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, refold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, come all the way down to seated. Hug those knees in, and then roll yourself back onto your back. Maybe even rock and roll on the spine a little bit. And then laying all the way onto the back, hug those knees in. Taking the legs up to the ceiling, point and flex through the feet. Breathing here, let it come back to neutral, to normal. Maybe ankle circles. Don't forget to go both directions. And then kind of scan over the body here, see what your body needs. Maybe you need a happy baby. Maybe you need a twist. Maybe you're happy to just lay back into Shavasana for a few moments. Take any pose that your body needs here. And then start to lengthen out into Shavasana. Allowing yourself to lay back. Allowing yourself to settle in. Getting out any little wiggles you need to. And then once you're on the ground and settled, take a full inhale. And sigh it out. Allow yourself to surrender into stillness. Allow yourself to take a moment to celebrate the balance you found. To celebrate the challenges that you rose to. And then let them go. Allow yourself to acknowledge any frustration you had. And then let that go. Tune in to the sensations of the body as it settles into stillness. As your breath returns to normal. Relaxing here for a few moments in silence. Shavasana. Taking a full inhale here. And let it go. If you feel like you need to restore a little bit more, allow yourself to stay here and let this video run out until you feel like you're ready to move on. Otherwise, start to bring some movement into the fingers and toes. And then giving yourself a long stretch from head to toe. And then bending the knees, maybe do a little windshield wiper with the legs. And then rolling yourself over to one side, using your arm as a pillow. Pause there. Checking in. And then when you're ready, mindfully press yourself up. Come all the way back up to seated. Once you've found your comfortable seat, allow your eyes to close. Bring your hands to your heart center. Coming into the room, onto your mat, and into your body. Connecting again with that intention for your practice today. And allowing the strength, the energy, and the breath of this practice help you as you transition off your mat into your day ahead, bringing that intention with you. We'll seal everything in with one Om or a sigh of the breath. Exhale fully here. Inhaling. Bowing your head slightly. Taking a moment, think of one thing in your life that you truly are grateful for. And holding on to that image in your mind's eye as you raise your head with a smile. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for challenging your balance today. Drink lots of water, eat your veggies, and wear some sunblock. We'll see you next time. Namaste.